The European Forestry Commission had its last meeting in Rovaniemi in Finland, and during that meeting we agreed on the priorities at quite a long list, and I'd like to mention two of them. One is boreal forest. In our region we have 25% of the world's forests, and an important part of that forest is boreal forest. Boreal forests fulfill an important role, ecological, economical and social. Many indigenous people are dependent on the boreal forest. Also industries are dependent for the forest resource base, and ecological, it has a rich biodiversity. And this boreal forest is being threatened because of climate change, because of natural hazards, because of other disturbances. And that's why we like to have more action on this, and we like that policy and research are more being linked to each other, that we work together just to tackle this big problem, because we have to conserve the boreal forest for the future so that it can fulfill those functions I mentioned. It has an enormous fresh water reserve, an enormous carbon reserve, and what I already said, it's important for the indigenous peoples and the forest industries. Another issue we identified is forest sector in the green economy. The world is facing quite a lot of problems concerning environment, and forest can contribute significantly to this. An action plan of forest in a green economy. And well, just let me mention two elements which are important in that action plan. Sustainable wood production and wood consumption. Also a low carbon economy, so we construct buildings more from wood than from cement or steel, and that's so-called green building. But also wood energy. Wood energy, when it's coming from sustainable managed forest, we talk about sustainable energy. And in other areas of Europe, people lack of fuel wood to warm their houses and to cook their food. And when we produce more wood, also in the rural areas, because forests play an important role also in the rural areas, forests can contribute to the energy the people in those areas need.